Whoops.
Do you remember how to Pokemon?
Nope. Here on the D-pad, where I'm Rick, and boy, oh boy, there's a lot of missions
And
that are
I'm
suddenly
Peter.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, can we get new styles?
Yeah, I have noticed that you're a breadth-first search kind of person,
I usually am.
and this game will frustrate the crap out of you in that state.
I guarantee that. It's given me a lot of breadcrumbs that I'm like, oh, here's Cherim. I haven't seen a Cherim yet, and I've had that mission for like a few weeks now.
Yes.
So similar to the Hippopotas, whichever one we did before, we now need to get both of the Shellos forms. All right.
Ah, yes.
Obsidian Fieldlands, Cobalt Coastlands. Cool, so that's going to be a while. Neato.
Yep, that one's spread across multiple zones. You
Yeah.
haven't even been to the Cobalt Coastlands yet.
Nope. Oh, actually, hello.
You gonna do a
I
haircut?
am, in fact, and I've got just enough money for it. We've recently bought a bunch of satchel slots, so I'm not too concerned about dropping 500.
Right.
If anything, it's cheaper here than it is in any other Pokemon game, where it's like $3,000 for a hairstyle change.
For sure. Here in Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yes, here in the D-pad. All right, let's see what we got here. We haven't looked since Arceus started working here, so we got
So there should be a set of new styles.
Yeah, so I think I have to hit A to okay. Short survey course style, shorn, a little tight one there. Middle part, side part.
Yeah,
So
some of
cute.
these it doesn't actually like give you a feel for what they're doing with it.
Yeah.
You know, middle part, what does that mean? Other than
Oh,
that
that's
it's
it.
parted in the middle.
Oh. Man, oh man. The
Don't you worry, there'll be more hairstyles coming.
yeah.
I guess you already paid for a haircut.
Which is the most annoying part. It's like, I should be able to cancel out of that instead of it being like, well, you need to pay for it now. You already paid for it, so now you're just getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like none of these really speak to me enough that I'm like, oh yeah, definitely. Like the middle part is kind of cute, little almost bob kind of thing going on there.
Yeah, it's a stylish bob. It's not maybe an aggressive bob.
I do appreciate the little sticky uppy bit in the back. Like I know that it's the idea is that it's meant to be kind of like a little bit of a cowlick on the part sort of deal in the back, but
Sure.
it also has it invokes the idea of like a bean sprout or something.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it gets a little leaf-like.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna stick with now. If I hit confirm, my hope is that they're like, "Oh, you don't want anything? Okay, here, have your money back." But let's find out. It's literally identical, and I don't want to change the coloration of it. And
Are you sure about this?
yeah, here goes nothing. Literally.
Yep, here goes nothing, and thanks for the money.
Yeah, thanks for the $5. That's so annoying
Yeah,
because you can't see the options unless you pay.
right.
It's like, guys, come on with this.
And that's the only store where it's like that.
Yeah, no other store in the game is like pay first, you get to see the wares, then you get to decide if you want any of these. Tahua, oh boy.
Oh, don't you worry. You'll have this mission 5
Yeah,
times.
great. 3 pop pods.
Or is it 6?
I don't think we've seen... Are pop pods the ones that you throw to the ground and they make the noise and explode, or am I mixing that up with something else?
That is Scatterbangs.
Oh, that's... Yep. Okay, so we have not seen pop pods at all then.
Right. No, I believe that you pick them up at the Cobalt Coastlands.
Oh, great.
Because... Yeah.
Let's see. Cherim. Will-o-wisp. Lots of wisps.
The mysterious
Pokemon
Will-o'-the-Wisp.
For Roselia, which I don't think we've got that in the bag just yet. Follow the blue signals. Oh yeah, we have to go and do stuff in the Crimson Mirelands on Ursaluna. Forgot
What
about
did
that.
they want for Roselia?
For Roselia, you need to complete the Pokédex entry, and I don't believe that I have. I'm gonna double check it in a second.
Yeah,
Here.
I remember an attempt or a ball being thrown, but I can't recall. It's been a while.
It has been a while. Whoops, wrong button. Wait, what did it say? Task with... Oh, we haven't reported probably an unknown or something.
Yeah, something you got here since the last time you checked in, which was maybe an unknown.
What order are these even in? Are they by dex number? It looks like it.
Default at the order that you saw them, I think.
God, ordered chronologically, ordered alphabetically. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, you have options, but I think the default is maybe it is Dex number.
Okay, yeah, we still got
local Dex number for Hisui.
Yeah, we still got some work to do here.
Yep.
But we're at least started on it. So that means we have no missions to turn in. There's still another wisp somewhere here in town, which is frustrating, but
yeah.
It's
only evening right now, so
yeah.
It'll be harder. It'll be easier to spot at night.
It may also be one of those things where I don't know if they're even all available yet, if the town is going to keep expanding.
Oh, that's an interesting thought. I don't know if it's maybe...
Is there anybody downstairs? No. Upstairs? Upstairs where we're going, but...
Yep, new stuff on the chalkboard.
All right.
Blackboard.
Krogunk's curative poison. Interesting. Pacell, the captain of the medical corps, intends to make some medicine using Krogunk's poison. I don't know what help she needs.
Which will be just down the hall.
Yeah, so let's...
I did like that all these missions got it so that I knew the layout of the building pretty well, like where each department was. Because they would be a request on the blackboard, then you go to the
talk to somebody else in the building. Hello. Is Pacell ancient Japanese for Jenny?
Right? She's just
a nurse. She's just Joy, not Jenny. Maybe Pacell is actually some language for joy. Healing Krogunk's poison. Medicine made from Krogunk's poison can apparently relieve pain in the lower back. I'd love to have some to give Buck. Gotta fix Buck's back. We gotta get Buck's back. The poor gentleman's bedridden from back pain and buck pain.
Oh, it's actually a fun little reference, but not to Joy. Pacell means my pearl.
Oh, okay. Do I have a Krogunk? Oh, I've made mistakes today.
It's actually an Israeli name of Hebrew origin.
Interesting. I gotta catch another Krogunk. Oh no, I have another Krogunk.
Although it's got a French spelling to it with the extra L and then the E at the end.
Oh, is it P-E-S-E-L?
P-E-S-S-E-L. Pacell.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting.
Means my pearl. So that's a nice reference because we got the Pearl Clan and the Diamond Clan here because this is the land of Diamond and Pearl. You know, whatever. They're playing with the thing. With the whole theme.
Grunk. Just spitting all over her.
Grunk. If he had a funny accent, he'd be able to...
Groink?
He'd be able to be a tight end.
Oh, yeah, it's true. That's true. He looks like he's got about the right, mindset for it there. Just kind of floating off in space a little bit. Let's have some kind of aid facility where Pokemon work side by side with us. Ha-ha! I wonder if that'll never happen.
I wonder if your lineage of pink-haired, happy people will someday make, I don't know, what do we call it? A Pokemon medical center.
Hospital. Yeah, we'll work on that name. We'll figure something out for it. We're gonna find out in Diamond and Pearl one of the Nurse Joys has like a Krogunk tattoo. It's like, oh yeah, it's just it's just a
thing.
It's a family thing. It's not important. Okay, upstairs we go.
Either set. They both work.
That's true. Me and my horse feet. I can't get over it. It just looks like Clydesdale hooves.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it certainly looks like it.
I don't know. That's a style of leg wear.
No, it's fair. Come on, join a successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Islands. The next order is to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Cool. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. He quit. We were very sad. Now I've had reports of... Oh, that was the whole explanation. Cool.
Yeah.
Now I've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the islands the lord used to call his home. We've also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while gathering materials on Fire Spit Island. Pip pip.
Cheerio.
There are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late lord's seat. Normally, I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated.
A whole lot of not answers.
Yeah, right?
I trust my intentions are clear by now.
Really get a mustache as much as you can. That big.
I've never let my mustache hairs get anywhere close to that, so I don't know what it actually sounds like.
I hereby
I'll have to try
order
it.
to investigate these reports. Oh.
I'll have to try it someday just to see
Just to
what
find
happens.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area, but not for lords. That's supposed to be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Joanne.
Think nothing of it. You weren't talking to me, but think nothing of it. It's fine. Joanne is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure she'll sort things out.
Indeed, Joanne called the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both her strength and her kindness firsthand. This is why I look so sad. Oh, hi. Next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, and much farther, and the path is long and trying.
But don't worry, you'll just skip all of that part.
Yeah, right. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission? Investigate Firespit Island.
Okay. Cool.
They brought me downstairs and everything. Hooray. So I'm trying to remember. I need to look back through my missions real quick, because one of them did want me going back to... oh, God, I wish it didn't take so many button presses to get to the fucking...
Anything?
Yes. So there's that in the Crimson Mirelands, but I think once we have better... I'm saving this until we have an easier means of like getting around.
Sure.
It still feels like it takes a long time to actually navigate easily. Oh, that's right. This one. Locate Wanda.
Yeah.
I do kind of want to do that before we move to a new area.
Where you will then also have to find Wanda.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, I figure if I can at least get the first... Oh, I was actually trying to stop, but I guess I'm going to have a fight.
If it isn't Joanne. That was well timed.
I know. It worked out better than I thought.
Though I suppose it's to be expected that I'd run into you in the village. I'm going to give him a thick draw.
Go for it, yeah.
Where are you going to study Pokemon next?
The same place.
You can lie to him either way.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cobalt Coastlands? Palina's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. Got a name, but still no answer. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to.
They had a fight.
There are even some people in the Pearl clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face.
Yikes.
Which is even worse. Talking bad about people behind their backs.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
Like
but
me.
do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice, then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain
we're
stones,
doing evolution
which
stones
hold
now?
mysterious power. With the right stone, you can even evolve some
Hey.
Pokemon. You need look no further than Cleavor for proof of that.
Oh, Cleaver's a stone evolution. Interesting.
What I'm trying to say is basically this. If you in the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about the Pokemon of this region, then the stones you find throughout Hisui will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation. The very
fuck?
same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe.
Like a time stone?
I trust you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be.
There's rocks everywhere.
To help grind this fact into you, here, I'll give you some rather handy stones and things I've found.
Oh, all right. I mean, they are useful, but that's just funny.
I mean...
Yeah, grit seems fine to me.
I don't think you've met the pebbles yet. Right?
No, I have gotten a couple pebbles.
Oh, okay.
I've gotten grit. Oh, actually, maybe not pebbles. I think I've gotten grit dust and grit gravel, but not
Yep.
grit pebbles yet. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Pokemon Evolve. I believe the Ginkgo Guild has something.
Something. I skipped past the first part of it by accident, so. Okay. Oh,
I mean,
can
the Ginkgo
sell
Guild has
these,
a,
but let's...
a
no, these are
rotating random assortment of things available.
Yeah. We're going to have
And-
satchel. Cool.
And they don't tell you how many are in a lot. You can buy them in lots,
Yeah.
but you don't know how many you're getting.
Let's drop these. We're gonna Oran berries. We're just gonna be picking up so constantly that it doesn't make sense to put them away. I'm
Right.
just gonna be getting them so often.
Yeah, there's definitely a few things that you want to keep in your satchel so that they take up that space.
Yeah. Candy truffle. Crafting various items. I'm gonna leave that for now. I kind of want to keep the tumblestones on me because I'm sure I'm gonna be needing to. I need to make more Pokeballs anyway.
Yep. That's one of the things that I just always kept a reserved slot in the satchel for.
The Firestone can go away. I think the rest of these are things that I'm going to want / they're just going to come up again anyway. Like I could, if I had, something lower than a full heal, then I would use that. Though I imagine full heal might just be replacing all of the various conditioned things this time around. We can use this. We can use the grit stuff. How many spaces do we have open? 5, 10, 15, 17. Okay, that's not bad.
It's not a bad place to start.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely...
I'm about to use a couple of these as well. Let's see. Experience candy small. So I guess the big question is, do I want to switch somebody out on my team? I've been using this team for a while, but I should really be starting to
level some other things.
Yeah, get some... If for folks that are fully evolved, it makes sense to start swapping them out for other dudes.
Sure.
All right, let's see who we got. Who would be good to pull in also? Oh, we didn't even name a bunch of these last time, did we?
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, these are... I thought I named a Tangela last time. Did I not? Oh, okay. No. These are all...
Those are all named.
These are all good. I think everybody up to here... Do we have a Paris? We have a Paris and a Parasect. So everyone up to Kendrick here has been named. I'm just kind of checking to see... We have a Combi, Psyduck. We definitely have these. We have a Scyther. We do have a Scyther.
Yep.
Definitely got Carnivine. Definitely got Ghastly. Bunny Tangela. Do we have a Stunky? We do have a Stunky. Yanma, Rhyhorn.
Yanma.
Do have a Rhyhorn.
And
a Yanma. Okay, cool. I think that's everybody then. We have a Drifblim and a Drifloon. Okay, so yeah, all these guys are open then.
Yep.
Boy, I can't wait until we fucking have enough for all the pastors so I can actually start more living dexing this out a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, once you get enough that you can do a mass release and get that
it
final
substantially easier to keep
quality
track
of
stuff.
life unlocked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess the question is, who do I want to pull in and who do I want to get rid of? So Superb isn't quite fully evolved yet, and I'm not going to get... It's my start. I'm not going to get rid of it.
Right.
Otter is a water type, now fully evolved, I believe.
Yep.
I think Floatzel it's just a 2-stage.
Yeah, and your next area is a water area.
Yeah. Wiki Stickit is also now fully evolved. Flap Neutral is fully evolved. Funkleberry is now fully evolved. Burb still has... No, Burb is there now. No, Staraptor.
You have Staraptor, and you have... Right, so Luxray is fully evolved.
Yeah, these 4 are all fully evolved. So the question is there anybody that I want to swap in?
Might be nice to have Claypool in there.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, so we'll do this.
Yep, flying for flying. Smart.
Waltz wouldn't be a bad one to
Sure, yeah.
To get leveled up there. 25 ain't bad. What is my typing? Psychic Fairy.
I mean, swap out for Bug. That's sort of a different direction through the types chart, but a good one to have.
There's always Burmy to Wormadam. I don't know how Golbat evolves into Crobat in this game.
I think same. I think you still need to make it happy, which would involve keeping it with you, using it, leveling it up.
Let's do this and this. This isn't a terrible. It's a little heavy on flying actually. Maybe I'll leave one of the flying ones out for now. We have oh shit, we have 4 flying. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's could put Dirty Boxer in because I'm trying to remember Krogunk Toxicroak. I forget how that actually works.
I mean, it evolves.
I mean, yeah, it's just a matter of I can't remember if it was a level thing or not, but
I think that one's just level.
We can put that one in there though. 23 isn't too bad. I do have a lot of flying types. I guess that's just flying is just a common type, so I don't know if there's a lot of avoiding that, but wouldn't hurt to get a Budu going.
Oh, sure, yeah.
The worst part is for some of these, I'm just going to catch more evolved versions of them anyway.
Yep.
Which throws this off a little bit, but...
I mean, there's still value in leveling them organically.
Yeah.
I mean, you can skip it with grit later, but
ooh. Yeah, I'm just trying to like. Oh God, I think Lickitung evolve. Traditionally, I think Lickitung evolves into Licky Licky when it has rollout. I think that's the only thing that matters is that it knows rollout and then it'll evolve in most games. I don't know if that's the case here, but maybe that instead of the kernel for now, just so I don't have an abundance of grass. Though now I've got a bunch of psychic.
I mean,
just 2. That's fine.
I mean, you had 2 grass, now you have 2 psychic.
This seems pretty good. Alrighty, cool. Everybody's good. Everybody's named. Just making sure that I didn't grab an unnamed one. I know this episode's been running long. I may as well use my grit and experience candy stuff now.
Yep.
Just to clear up the space. Who needs levels the most? I guess Dirty Boxer and Rodrigo.
Yep.
I think Dirty Boxer's a little further behind. Like Rodrigo's going to have better better hit points anyway. So let's just do this and
that's
get
a good way to
that one caught
choose.
up. Oh, that caught up really nicely, actually.
Was enough for 2 levels and a little bit.
Yeah. I am still giving
priority.
Preferential treatment to my starter on this.
Makes sense.
I got
all right.
one more. We'll do special defense.
And you can use those pebbles.
Yes, and I can use pebbles on them as well. Let's do waltz for this one. We'll do special attack is already up there. Let's do another one. Pebble time. Let's see. We got a lot to choose from.
Yep. What do you want to start pushing towards? 10.
We got 2, so I think this one only goes to 8, right? Yeah.
Yeah. 6, 7, and 8 are the levels that you can use. Or 6 to 7, 7 to 8, and 8 to 9.
I think because I have enough to get 1 to 8, I'm not expecting to get the next thing up. I guess the top thing anytime soon, but at least now when I get it, I will be able to use it.
Right.
I think that's kind of the utility there. Cool. Okay, so we have now worked this down into a good. This is a during battle. Yeah. Everything was pretty good. So why don't we come back next time and we will go back to the old area again before going to the new area.
Hooray!
Huzzah! Next time.
Thank you.